Welcome back. A local story is starting to make national headlines. A black police officer suing his city after the police chief was caught on surveillance camera, leaving a note on the officer's jacket that read KKK.
And now, new tonight, that police officer speaking out about his plans, talking publicly for the first time about this ordeal.
That's right. Sia Nyorkor is live now with the latest on this joint investigation, Sia, from CBS News and 19 News as well.
Yes, Nicole and Chris, this is a story that we've been covering since the very beginning, and there are a lot of new facts to unpack tonight. The officer's name is Keith Poole. He told CBS News he was the officer targeted by the police chief's Ku Klux Klan note. He says it's flat out the most offensive and humiliating experience of his life. This is the surveillance video that made headlines around the world back in June. Then Sheffield Lake Police Chief Anthony Campos Sr. placing the now infamous note on the jacket of the only black police officer on the force, Keith Poole. The note read, Ku Klux Klan.
And are you serious?
30 seconds later, you see Officer Poole come into the room, see the note, and react in shock. He says the chief was smiling, encouraging others to come see what he did.
It was so demeaning and destructive to me. I didn't know what else to do.
Days later, the police union requested the surveillance video to investigate the incident, and so Mayor of Sheffield, Dennis Bring, confronted Campo about it. You may remember this interview here on 19 News with Mayor Bring, outraged over the conduct of his chief.
The chief was standing in his office and he made a joke, am I going to get fired over this? And I looked at the law director and I said, hand him his paper. And he said, after 30 years, this is what I get. And I said, you have 10 minutes to get out of your office.
Campo wasn't fired. He was able to exit on his own to retire after 32 years on the department and 8 years as chief. Like 19 News, CBS News crews tried to talk to Campo at his home, but were asked to leave the property with no comment. Mayor Brink says Campo is unapologetic. One of the reasons why Poole is suing the city.
Our investigation has revealed that Chief Campo referred to Officer Poole as the N-word.
Poole still works for Sheffield Lake, saying things are different since Campo left.
The department is not Tony Campo. Now that he's gone, now it's going to be a department. Things have gotten a lot better.
I've reached out to the mayor and the law director to find out the status of this lawsuit, but I've not heard back just yet. Reporting live, Sia Nyorkor, 19 News.